So upgradation and the use of technology is the key to success. Technology is costly but surely pays in long term. To be more techno-savvy is the need of the hour. The objectives of this presentation are to evaluate what technologies can be installed in a rural practice, what are the hurdles, how to overcome them, and finally evaluate the results. So what technologies can be really applied to the rural practice? The technologies can be in the OPD, technologies can be in the indoor scenario, it can be in the operation theater, and it can be in the diagnostics. So in OPD, we should have a computerized OPD setup with an N-computing device, which I am having since last 5 years. Advantages are keeping of the records is very easy, retrieving is very easy. We have a barcoding system so that we can just, at one click, we can just retrieve the records of the patient. We don't have to search the papers. Unique identification number is given to the patient, which is very helpful. Sticker systems are applied for X-ray plaster traction in OPDs. That has elevated the loopholes, because in OPD setup, in a very busy OPD, sometimes we don't know whether the charges are taken, whether the charges are given to us later on when we take the final hishop. But because of these stickers, now the loopholes are definitely gone. So this is a barcode which patient gets when he is consulted in the OPD. Unless and until the patient pays, this barcode will not be generated. So once this patient pays, the barcode is generated, and then we take him in the OPD. This is the N-computing device which we are using. Sorry. The in-house technology, indoor technology can be digital X-ray machine, which everybody must be having. Makes your job very easy, because initially we used to have a dark room, as Chandrasekhar already said. We used to develop these X-rays, but sometimes it should be driven by the developer, and then it may not be good that as like digital X-rays. Then MRI machine, we are having a 0.4 Tesla Aries 2 Hitachi machine since last 10 years. A very good quality, low maintenance. Conference meeting hall with a capacity of around 50 people should be there, because you should get conferences in between with the patients. Entry level NABH accreditation organizes everybody as a team. So now I will support that. Everybody should be taking NABH entry level support. This is the MRI machine which we are having. This is the conference hall. Now the technology is in the OT, operation theater, because OT is, we are surgeons, so OT is our Devghar, as we call it. My mentor used to say this. So modular OT with, you should have a modular OT with central oxygen, central suction, dragger boils, if not possible, normal boils with inbuilt ventilator. Laminar airflows, they are very helpful. Advanced trauma gadgets, body exhaust suits, high-end C-arms, computer navigation technology in the joint replacement, and now robotics has been evoked in the cities, but now it will also come in the rural practice, as I suppose. We have started a joint replacement center since last 7 years. This is our modular OT. This is our computer navigation, and these are our space suits. We are using space suits since last 7 years. Now other technologies, developing your live website and updating it frequently definitely helps, because nowadays people are very techno-savvy, and anybody sees the website, they can post something on the website. So live website is very important. It should not be stagnatory website. Registering with Just Dial is also very helpful, because now Just Dial helps a lot. Using Google services with 3D photography or hospital is also a very good tool. And using Facebook and Pages Manager for medical tourism, because it has helped me a lot. I am getting patients from Nagpur, I am getting patients from all over India now. So that has helped me a lot. Then what are the advantages of technologies? Upgrades yourself and the system, improves your results and the practice, pays you in long term, definitely. Proud and privileged in your locality to have and use of these technologies. Propagate yourself in a healthy way on a social media, and definitely builds your team confidence to tackle any cases and improve your skills also. But what are the obstacles to getting this technology in a rural setup, in a small hospital? The cost is the main issue. But paying capacity of the patient of the locality is also very less, so recovering this money is also a very issue. Getting the expertise is also a problem, and proper use and care of that machine is also a very big problem. What I have done in my setup, I have done about 10,000 trauma cases, including complicated trauma up till now in last 18 years. About 1,800 total knee and hip replacements, more than 1,500 spine surgeries, more than 200,000 surgeries around the hip joint, implemented ISO 9015 8 years back, and more than hundreds of acetabular surgeries in all this in the rural setup in my small hospital of 35 beds. So as stated by Bonnie Blair, winning doesn't always mean being first. Winning means you are doing better than you have done before. I have done 75 attune knee replacement surgeries, highest series in all over India at the Taluka place at a single surgeon at a single center. Received National Award for Best Business Practices in Rural Setup by Indian Achievers Award, the Indian Achievers Forum last year. Then received Bharat Gaurav Award in Bangalore from Citizens Forum of India this year in August in Bangalore. So upgradation and use of technology is mandatory and the need of the hour. Always a tough decision initially, but in the long term it definitely pays. Be sincere, innovative, and master the skills. Have a hunger and become techno savvy, and sky is the limit. Thank you.